Pardon me. Yeah. Oh, all right, so that was a little top-down analysis there. I'll speed this up now. But essentially, I'm going to be waiting for buyers in this area. Waiting for low prices around 780. This would be the fourth string if we trade below here. I'll speed this up a bit. So, as for the reasons I was taking these trades, in this first entry, well, for one, I lost because I entered outside of the zone. However, mechanically, what my eyes saw, though I wasn't in the best position, was this confirmation and then a closure below that high. And that's essentially what I was, this is, and yeah, I was going to start rambling, but let me keep on topic. Got stopped out there, and then I essentially seen the same thing here. And then I saw that. And then I saw the same thing here. And then I saw that. And then I saw the same thing here. And and I saw that. Bottom of the range. S&D responsible. And this is our okay. This is our fifth swing. We did just break above a higher time frame high. Now there's a potential of a higher time frame pullback, but we still follow price. Even in just this narrative, we have potential for a pullback here. One, two, three, four. I'm not looking for longs no more. I'll be looking for longs. Down here. No. In these type of situations, don't think man's waiting. Don't think man's waiting. Bro. Suffocating my head, yo. But don't think man's waiting all the way down there again. More time as price is being delivered down to this. If it does, you usually see some sharp pullbacks from these zones here that I've kept, that were left unmitigated. It's just that I know that my probabilities of longing are pretty low when it comes to price being at the top of the range. I took these longs here simply because I knew that we were within the range. Yes, it's the top of the range still, but we know that it can end up getting liquidated, but at the same time, it's on a higher time frame. I'm trading on a 5-second perspective. Now the fifth swing, it's clearly outside the range. So I had a tolerance to put my risk here, and that's not for everyone. But I chose to place trades here because I trust it. Now, I don't trust this. That's why I'm not really out here, marking out the bottom of the range, marking out the zones I will enter from, you know. So let's see how price develops. We could see another setup here though. If I see it, I'm taking it. Oh yeah, look, I had this arrow here. Let's see what price delivers to us. Alright. Oh fuck, no. I stop loss there. I thought it had, okay, cool. Yeah, I thought it ripped up above there, but a trigger, it was too trigger finger. Trigger finger was too happy. So let me just pause this real quick, yo. As for So the first entry that I took was right here, right? So I saw this, then I saw this. Now, unfortunately, right. So I did get stopped out. However, the zone was not invalidated. Now, usually I'll put my stop one tick below the low. Now, this is part of my rules, but the reason why I just laughed here is because, you know, yes, my risk is, I'm risking what, yo? I'm risking 40 to, risking 3 points in the zone. And, you know, rather than putting my stop here, it would have literally cost nothing to just put my stop below the zone. And to think price would literally just stop that out by a tick and then actually go up. That's what I loved. But it was like a learning lesson too, like, you know, don't be so tight with your risk if you don't need to be. I saw this shit. Now this shit was a mistake, but regardless, it ended up working out, right? Because basically, okay, saw this, and I thought, hold on, I thought I had seen this, but no, it didn't go above. But then it eventually went above, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. If I, that is what, that was the reason why I entered this trade anyway. So I'm gonna just keep myself in. And yeah, I'm deep into the origin right now. I'll take that. It was stalling around this area. Um, Same shit again, I'll be real. I saw this. I saw this. Oh, look at me jumping the gun. So it didn't actually get, we didn't actually get a closure above. But okay, cool. Let's say if I followed my rules, would have delivered me 5 points. This is from 3-8 to 4-3-4-3, right? So let's see if it just delivers to like this high here. That would, yeah, that would actually be my target. Like, what does price do? Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, why did I lose this one? No idea. I'll figure it out. That's crazy. That gave me, this is at 1x speed, bro. You gotta realize this is at 1x speed. You see how fast it gave me like 4 points or some shit? And deep the risk that I'm putting on the table, you know, it's it's nuts. I'm gonna be real quick with this shit. same shit, really. Saw that. Saw that. Top of the range, right? So that's why I lost before here in this entry. I saw my confirmation here at the top, not of the 5 second range, but because we're essentially trading, it's an idiot box right here. That's the whole idiot box. So yeah, that's what I believe anyway. This was just out of place. I didn't want to make that same mistake again. Let me actually observe it and see how it played out. But regardless, oh, you can see a deeper mitigation. Hold on, that was not even accurate. Hold on. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been pre-zoomed into the 5 second. Let me see where I actually am. Oh, what? Oh yeah, we're still good. We're still good. Hmm. I saw this low, a failure to close below the low. I saw this wick up. So clearly that wasn't the right place to, ooh, before I get distracted. Even this was a fuckery. I guess it's not on everything, huh? Okay. Let me remove all of this, man. It's very distracting. So, hmm. So look, the entries I was just showing you guys was just something that I've noticed during the trading week. And right now I'm just spamming it. I'm spamming it to get to know it. So of course there's gonna be times where I get it right. There's gonna be times where I get it wrong. But it's the times where I get it. That's the experience that I need to build, right, within myself, so I know when to use it and when not to use it. I don't even know. This was like, so it's already been 1 hour. Let's see. Hold on. If I go to, I was about to say, this is my sim account. Ain't no way that was my live account. Uh, go to 2023. This is October 24. Okay. Oops. 50%. It makes sense. I was literally just looking for this entry confirmation mechanically. So, but you know what? It's not even really about stats when it comes to this. It's just knowing that it does work, and the times where it doesn't work, that's what I need to figure out. That's what I need to apply in my discretion, right? That's the discretion I need to build within myself to be like, okay, no, I shouldn't be looking for this type of confirmation here from. But of course, we'll continue. You see how we just tap into the zone, take out the slow and go. That's cool to see each and every time. So I know I'd wait for a body closure above here and then tap back into the bottom of the range, and then I'd look for my entry confirmation. You know what? I think this should be like the S&D responsible you guys feel. That should be like the 50%. Okay, no, it's not. But still in a lovely place though. Just need to see what the 1 minute's doing. So yeah, that's what this backtesting session really is about. It's I'm working on refining my entries, really truly, refining my entries, as well as you know building the habit of my decisions being backed by narrative, right? So I'm learning the most when I lose, because it's when you lose where I was about to go on a whole tangent about back testing before, but you guys clearly see what I'm doing. I was about to drink some water. Let me pause this, bro, because I see it tapping into that zone. I was about to rush over and multitask and shit. No need. All right, let's go. Now it would make sense for this area to get liquidated since it's at the top of the range, but still willing to take it. Not the top of the range, but it's not at the 50, you know. But I know that all times the price creates a new low just above the 50. I'm just testing the idea. See what I'm talking about? So in that free playlist, Dave talks about the 50%. And let me even say this. It teaches you how to engage with price. Now, I'm still learning on how to engage with price when it doesn't reach the 50%. But now I have a better idea on how to. You feel me? It's not definite just yet, but it's exactly as what you've just seen there. As in, okay, cool, if price doesn't reach the 50%, then cool. More time, the only time I'll really engage is if I see a S&D responsible just the top of it. It's a deep mitigation, and then I see my entry confirmation there. It doesn't have to exactly tap it, but I know most often than not, but there are times where price can create a new low just above it. Now, I don't trade live with this idea, but I have seen some success with it on backtesting, but not in complete, not in where I put my money on for real. I still need to refine that, be definite with it. Yeah, I'm looking for a low to get taken. Ah, too early, too early. See, okay, that's a bad habit. That's a bad habit. I see this confirmation here, and I assume the high finna get taken, or it's like my eyes are just jumping ahead of, like that's a bad habit. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that again. In fact, I think I've done that 3 times this session. Oh shit, I just saw it. Yeah, over there, saw that there. It's a bit late on that, but let's see that. It's just a target up here, but we're already on 5. It's all same shit. Dun, dun. And I see, what I've been marking out this time was just, um, it's literally just the candle closing. So if you watch the live streams, that's why I was like, whoa, 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 wait a second. So in the live streams, I was showing you guys how I enter it, which was literally just I was using the 1 minute as confirmation for my 5 second flips, right? So I was essentially saying, yo, I want to see a candle close, whatever, in a zone, and as a wick, whatever, it can close anyhow. But I want to see how the next candle responds to it. Essentially, I want a next candle to close within the previous range's candle, leaving, most of the times you'll either see this right here. So we take out that low, but we fail to close below it, meaning what? We have a target, right? We have a weak high, right? So I'll target that. Or it could look like this, it could look like equal lows, or it could look like something like this, where we don't even go below it, we fail to close below it, and we trade up to, like, let's see this side, for example. So I was looking for that on a 1 minute. Then I was like, yo, if you're looking for that on a 1 minute, and you know what that means to you on a 1 minute, it should mean the same thing to you on a 5 second. And in my head, I was just like, yeah, I mean, I can't deny that logic. Like, so I'm like, okay, cool. But how would you use that? So, the idea was, okay, cool. If this gave, if it gave, if the 1 minute gave me an early idea that price finna, move in my direction, wouldn't this 5 second give me the earliest idea that it's gonna move in my direction? And then I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, okay, cool. What if I said fuck body closures? What if I said, because I'll be real with you. I have I haven't actually back tested the flips you know, without body closures. I've always back tested with body closures. But I know if I had the goal was just the fastest and most efficient entry. That's the mindset I'm, when it comes to that thought process, I'm just literally, telling you guys about now. I'm like, yo, if I want to enter into the market the fastest, the most efficient, the least risk, what would that look like? And you see me live or testing it out right now. You feel me? So yeah, I'm looking for another load to get taken. But you guys, I'm not even gonna talk too much though. But this is the first time I'm backtesting this. The idea literally came yesterday after just reviewing my whole week. The tendencies, I was, bro, whew, look, all there, all there. So, um, yeah, I literally just woke up. Funny enough, bro, I was watching some videos and that just Dave tape reading, and I was just like, yo, fuck this. I just can't be bothered in it. Let me just go on back test, bro. It just put me in that mood in it, because it was like I'm watching this guy tape read, but I've got ideas of my own that I want to validate. I'm like, cool, cool, cool. You know what? I'm gonna just watch you later, and it was probably for like 10 minutes or so. But don't get it twisted though, because I got some gems as well that I wanted to apply to. So I'm like, oh shit. I literally just woke up. I woke up, watched some DTFX tape reading or some shit. And I'm like, oh shit, he been talking facts. Oh yeah, I need to apply this. But then it's like, oh, now I've come to a point where, yo, I've got my own shit to apply. Man, I can't. Let me just chill in it. Like before, I used to just sit down and watch a whole 2, 3, 4 hour video straight. But now I've kind of leaned back a bit. I've just been like, okay, cool. Let me I'll set my own pace according to applying what I learn rather than learning, and then applying. No, I would just learn like one thing, two things, maybe three things, and then apply it and see if it's really practical or not. See if it's just, because, yeah, prior to me even hopping on backtesting, what I had, the idea that I had was just a theory. It was just a theory. So, you've got to test it. And if it works out well, which I can't lie, I'm a bit surprised. I know if I just mitigate those small mistakes, this is powerful. This is powerful, but I do need more practice with it. I do need more practice with it. Um, ooh. But yeah, that's why backtesting is important. G. This is how you build confidence in the first place. I'm still waiting for this low. That's why I'm just trying shit right now. But yeah, you're right. You're right. I could just speed it up, right? Hold on. I've been so zoomed into the 5 second that I've lost track of where I am in price. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So yeah, fifth swing reversal, right? We usually get two. So we can see one more push down here. Oh, right. Okay, cool. I'll look for this low to get taken. I wouldn't really put my money there. Yeah, into the zone there. I'll put my money there. So you see how important it is to just zoom out. Because literally after I knew I was just chatting shit, I went straight like I went straight into okay, cool. Let's get to an entry, but I know that now. That was in fact, that was one behavior that resulted in losses for me on when was it? Thursday and Friday that I wasn't doing on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all profitable days. Thursday could have been, but I liked the New York close. Friday, I didn't really do anything on Friday, I'll be real, so just chose to chill. Um, yeah, I'm willing to take a trade below this low. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for. But regardless, we don't take a load, so I want to see some. Wait, let me see what we're going for this leg. We got one, two, could say three there, but one, two. Hold on, you got one, two, one, two, three. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Oh, I want to see how this plays out. How does it play out? Oh, I missed that by the way. So look, you see that? You see a flick above that. Film, film. So this went from 3-2 to 3-6. If we trade above that high, or we trade below the low. I mean that. So that was pretty shit. That was pretty shit. Yeah, I'll call it. I'll just keep it real. That I'm gonna just keep developing on this. But that's what a backtesting session looks like for me. Now I'm not done. I'm gonna continue backtesting, but obviously this is not gonna be like a 2, 3, 4 hour video because that's how long it usually takes for me for you. This is just an insight into how I test my ideas. You feel me? I know my last backtesting session was I pulled up the win rate in it, but eh, it's not really about that. It's really about I don't know. I can't lie. It's different for me each and every time. It's really about applying what you've learned and practicing it. So it's different each and every time. The purpose of why I backtest. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and you see some insights into my development, how I'm gonna do better next week, right? It's the training ground. It's a training ground for real. It's a training ground. One thing for sure, I know that idea that I had yesterday when I was reviewing my performance, yeah, it's valid. I know by now it's valid. Now I just need to know when and when not to use it. When and when not to use it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this backtesting session. This was what, the 23rd of March, it's Saturday. It's 1 p.m. I'm gonna take a little break, but for you, I recommend you guys to watch the free playlist in the description because trust me, that is the foundation you need to build on. That's the foundation you need to build on. And I encourage you to really, put your 100% in this. My socials are down below. If you need some help, just shout me. I got you. And yeah, man, take care and take care.